letters as you read right. 3,250,640. Any problem here?
No.
Okay. Now, welcome in the Blaze Value Street. I have a new house today. What about the first house? I have 4 houses. First house, I wanted to ask you the first house. What about your name? I don't have no name. In each house, I have 3 rooms. Again, in the Blaze Value Street, welcome in the Blaze Value Street. In the Blaze Value Street, I have how many houses here? 4 houses. How many houses?
4 houses.
4 houses. What about houses here? I have only 3 numbers inside this house. So I have 3 rooms. What about rooms? Ones, tens, 100. Ones, tens, 100. Ones, tens, 100. Ones, tens, 100. Okay. And now ask the first house. What's your name? What about your name? But what is the meaning of your name? The place value, the place value. So when I ask you, what about the place value? Ask what, read what? Write house name. Now, what about your name? I don't have no name. I don't know. So the first house, no name. Okay, ask the second house. Please, can you tell me what about your name? Yes, I am. I am what? I am Thousand's house. Okay, and we studied now. The third house is what? After no name, thousand. Yes, very good. Millions. I am in Millions house. And now I have a new house. It's called what? After millions, I have billion. I have what?
Billions.
So I have now the greatest house you have today is called billions. Okay. So if I have number like this and I wanted to read or write it. So put each 3 digit in each house. The first 3 digit is what? Put the first 3 digit in house no name. Count 3 digit, comma, comma, comma. And now house no name, house 1,000, and here is million, and the last house is what? Billions house. So if I wanted to put or say the place value, put each number in each house. So 6 here is what? 60 is ones, 5 tens, and 4 is 100.
Hundreds.
What about 1,000 house 3, 2, and 7? So put 723 in house 1,000. Okay, what about number 3 here? You can say 1,000 or 1,000, okay? 2 is what? What's the place value of number 2? Look up, say first the room, and after you say the room.
10,000.
10,000, very good. Okay, and what about 7 here?
100,000.
Very good, 100,000. Okay, after house 1,000, I have house millions, and in house millions, again, I have how many digits here? 3 digits. What about 3 digits? 841. Yes, okay, so 1 here is what? 1 is
1 million.
millions, okay, and 4 is?
10 millions.
10 millions, very good, and 8 is?
100 millions.
100 millions, very good. Okay, any problem in the place value here?
No, no.
Okay, and after I have millions house, what about the greatest house here?
Billions.
Billions, very good. So now I wanted to put the 3 digit in billions house, 938. What about here? 8 is what?
1 billions.
Billions.
Billion.
Okay. Yes, okay, and the 3 is?
10 billions.
10 billions, very good. And 9 is?
100 billions.
Very good. So when I ask you, write the place value of any digit, so what is the meaning of the place value? Place value means house. Place value means house. Once on the right hand, the first digit from right hand is called once. So I have, when I say place, 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 once, tens, 100, place, 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 huh? Repeat, please. Once, ten,
Ones,
tens,
tens, hundreds,
thousand, 10,000, hundred, thousand, million, 10 millions, hundred, millions, billions, 10 billions, hundred, billions. Okay, can you repeat after me? Or no? Please open mic.
open.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. But what about the value? Here is I asked you about the place value, and I said what now? If I want to write the place value, write house name. But what about the value? Value means number. Value means
Number.
number. If I have number in ones like six here is was it is once and once no, zero, once no.
As value.
I want to write the value of 6 without zero, so write 6 again. But if I,
Yes.
yes, 4, what about the value of 4? 4,
100.
yes, 4 is 100, but now I want to write the value. So once the same, once without change, so keep it the same. But in tens, I have 1 0, and 100 2 zeros, 1,000 3 zeros. I
Zeros.
value, and the value means number. What about million? How many zero in 1 millions?
The millions contain 6 zeros.
Very good.
Millions, billions
And billion is,
have
90.
9 zeros.
so I have here, if I wanted to write the value of number 4, write 4 and 4 in 100 to
2 zeros.
400. Okay. What
Yeah.
about the value of 7? If you're confused to write the number of zeros
No.
about it, what I do? Write number 7 again and count how many digits before 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. So
5.
replace
Yeah.
all 5 digits by 5 zeros. 1, 2, comma, 1, 2, 5. So I have 5, 0. Okay, what about
700,000.
very good, 700,000. What about the value of number 3?
The value of number 3
Now,
is
and forget how many zeros in millions. So what I do now?
yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
30 billion.
7, 8, 9, 10.
So write number 3 and how many zeros?
9.
No.
Yeah,
How many zero? Before 3, how many zeros?
10.
10. Very good. So write 10.
No.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Any problem?
no.
I have exercise now. Complete. Write the place value of digit 6 in the number. What about the place value? House or number? Place.
The place value is houses.
Yes, very good. Place value houses. So now, if I want to write the value, the place value of 6, who can answer?
What did the value of
100 billion.
digit 5 in the no,
First step, circle number 6. First step, circle number
6.
here. And now write up the place value or house name. What about the first house? No.
The
Second house is? Huh?
second house is 10. Not 1,000.
Thousands. Very good. And the third house is
Million.
million. And the last house
Billion.
billion. Now I have number 6 in house billion. So I have billion, 10 billion, 100.
Billion.
So 6 here is what?
100 billion.
100 billions. Very good. So right here, 100 billions. Next one, I have the value of digit 5 in the number here. So circle number
5.
Here is write the place value or the value.
The value.
Value means
The
5
number.
billion.
yes,
5 billion.
yes, 5 billions.
Exactly.
So write 5 and how many zero?
90.
9. 9.
9.
Yes, very. So
That's
Okay.
number 5 and
Come on. He hasn't traveled to America for 10 days. Okay. And he wants from me ago. And we said that ago is referring to the past sample. So he wants me to change it from what to what? Hi. The sentence, Adam, tell me. He hasn't traveled to America. This one
Yes.
is present perfect or past simple?
Again, sorry.
He hasn't traveled to America for 10 days.
Mhm.
This is present perfect or past simple?
Is past simple?
Has and the past participle here structure present perfect. Okay, present
Okay.
perfect. And he wants me, Ragad, to put ago. And ago we said that it's a keyword or an adverb for the past simple, right? Okay, how can I change?
Right.
How can I change it? Look here, it was past simple and I change it to present perfect. How about if it's a present perfect, -1, okay, and I want to put it in the past simple. What do you think? And we want to keep the meaning and we want to write a correct structure. Yes, yes, Ragad and Rimas. Someone, yes, yes,
Yes.
come on.
He last traveled to America 10 days ago.
Excellent. By the way, traveled can be double L or 1L, okay? He last traveled to America 10 days ago, okay? This is the correct answer. How, teacher? Because the meaning, I want to keep the meaning. This is the opposite of the first one, right? Usually, this question comes in the exam. Or if it, even if it doesn't come in the exam, we are working on the skill itself to understand the difference between the tenses and feel it, okay? Great, so you're ready for